Hello there, friends. I'm on a paradise walk, and the reason I love filming in these glorious settings is because they truly inspire me, and I want to share the beauty of them. And you know, the sun's out, guns out. And I'm sort of doing something slightly different with my videos today, because I wrote about a particular situation that's developing with friends of mine and my sister. And originally my sister's friend and this lady's boyfriend, they put a child together, and I was having a bit of a rant about that as I was recording my video this morning, but it's not the one that I'm going to upload on my other channels, on my Instagram, my Facebook and my Twitter. And it was interesting, actually. I had a very, very heavy therapy session last week. Today's I related the testimonial from my exploratory conversation with potential coaching client, and I went with the express intention, in fact, of reading out this testimonial to my therapist, and then that was kind of the basis for our conversation today. And on the way back, whichever way I go home, you have to climb the valley and you go up and over, but there are a variety of routes, and I'm taking, as you can see here, a very peaceful and lots of streams and things. It's heaven. And I always remember the Belinda Carlisle song, Heaven is a Place on Earth. And we have the capacity in us. We're very, very sophisticated, complicated and complex beings, humans. And we have lots of instincts that pull us in different directions, but at any time you have the opportunity of deciding how your life goes and where you focus your energies. And something that came up in therapy session today was when I was relating various things that have happened in my past that are going on right now. One of the things that actually came up was, well, I noticed, Martin, that you do have a habit of getting yourself really embroiled in these things, getting yourself really involved. And my first instinct is always to kind of berate myself for various behaviours. But as I let it sit with myself, well, what I actually come to the conclusion of is that the first stage is always to actually acknowledge what's going on without judgment. Hello there.
Hi.
Notice. Just notice what you're doing. Notice where you are. Notice your body. Notice what you're telling yourself. What story are you fabricating? Are you building? Just look, witness. Because the true sense of self, the true self, is the observer. It's the person that notices where you are and what you're doing. The true self is not the judge. Just imagine yourself, you're walking around and you're in unknown territory. Well, we have cartographers, we have people that chart the territory. They move through the landscape and they note it as they go. They don't say, oh, that hill. That hill shouldn't be there. That's a wrong hill, that's a bad hill. Those are terrible trees. Those are transgressive trees. No. They just chart what they see. And then they begin to move through the landscape and determine step by step which is the best way to go. And we can never be 100% sure of anything, but that's okay. That's okay. Because I've beaten myself up so enormously that I'm only starting to really gauge the extent of it now. And I'm 43 years old. And I realize, wow, gosh. When they say we individually are our own worst enemies. Oh my goodness. I am realizing that. But you can hear the judgment. Judgment that sort of almost instinctively and reflexively happens in me. It's very, very powerful. But it's why I feel incredibly blessed to have found such a fabulous therapist. And the thing is, as I move on with my life and putting things into perspective, well, what I actually notice is just how much more peaceful I am, how much less judgmental I am, and actually how much fabulous feedback is coming my way. It's a real gift. It's a real gift, ladies and gents. And the thing is, this is something that I came to the conclusion of in the session, was that there's actually been an awful lot of positives in my life, a huge amount, in fact, that I've just raced past. Integrate it, notice it, acknowledge it, congratulate yourself for doing great things, and keep building on that, stage by stage.